Ree's room also has something so she can take care of her horns and her hoofs. Cassius's room also has stuff for him to take care of, like his aunt, like how he was real big with like the animal stuff. Like, you know, I tried to put those things in there because
It's so good.
I still wasn't expecting it to actually be used.
Well, of course it's gonna be used. It's so nice. All right.
Ina doesn't have to be in the storage anymore.
Yeah, she can finally be in her own room,
No.
proper like.
And both of the kids have their own rooms and.
All right. We can now begin the game. Everything is set up for me. Is everything good set up for you guys on your ends?
Yep, everything's good on my end.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, welcome back to the Waterdeep Dragon Heist. I almost forgot the name of the flippin' game. Just had a brain fart there.
We've only been playing it for 20 episodes.
Only 20 episodes. Eventually, I'll get it down. Maybe in the last 3 episodes, I'll actually manage to do it just fine.
One day we might remember what we're doing.
Yes, maybe.
Are we doing?
Well, what are you doing? Well, last time you guys were settling to the realization that Rainier has turned into a Hexblood and trying to come to terms with that. But you spent the day mostly shopping around for new clothing, new armor rather, and some little doodads at Ree's request. So you spent a good time just around the Troll Skull Alley shops looking around. Until eventually you came back to your place and were told that Fluin and Rainier had been offered an invitation to the coronation of the new head of the Grandhold home, who just so happened to be put there because you guys may have or unintentionally done in his parents, but you don't know anything about that. It's been blamed on the Zents, so you guys don't really have any sort of concerns in that regard, but you've decided that they're gonna take you on as their plus ones, and you managed to negotiate having Liz and Irony also show up as a scholar and bodyguard respectively. But now, hang on, let me double check. Do I have their things? Yep.
Oh,
there we go.
It's the boys.
Look at their little faces.
Look at them.
Their faces.
I love it.
Oh my god. Look at my husband.
I'm dying. This is so cute.
Look at him. He's so blue.
You can see Ina right behind Floon.
Yeah, just in the edge, because he's gonna be close enough.
I know.
Right? That's basically what the point of view is.
Ominous shadow behind him.
Well, he's completely blunk about it.
Oh my fucking god, Ina is Floon's stand.
Oh my god!
Yeah. She's his
oh
diamond
my god.
platinum. No, she's his star platinum.
Ina, I choose you. Go, my ominously scary girlfriend.
Pat, Junie, pat.
Thank you. I require pats at all times. Thank you, Pigeon. Thank you for noticing.
All right, everyone is here, so you guys may begin your discussions on how you want to go. Oh, right, that's the other thing. The other thing before we ended stream, end game last time was Rainier, for some reason, had a little bit of mischievous content slip out and suggested Liz try flirting with the new Lord, given that you guys also learned, or rather, Ree and Ina learned that he was supposed to be the husband that Liz would have been handed off to if the Zents had kept her till adulthood.
And she agreed, not knowing anything about him.
50 gold. 50 gold is on the line here.
Yeah.
50 gold, which considering the money boost we got last time, is actually not that much money.
Yeah, it's not that much in the scheme of things.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to.
Oh, trust me. She's probably gonna see him and then go up and demand more.
We'll see about that.
Make him pay for the armor.
Right?
Like, he can afford it. If he wants Liz to do this, he can pay for her new armor.
We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Oh no, I completely forgot last time that I got that fucking thing that makes me 21 strength. I just looked at my character sheet. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Insane.
I'm not having last episode.
Yeah, a lot did happen.
It's pretty funny.
Okay. So do you guys actually want to do anything while you're still just in the shop, or do you just want to move off and just see what happens when you get yourselves to the party?
We already got ourselves specific outfits and stuff, so I can't think of anything else unless the others have
Yeah,
got something.
I can't think of anything.
Nothing?
No.
No.
Nope.
Alright, well, fair enough. You guys will then make your ways over to the Growlhund Manor, the inner manor this time, the more party guest-focused one, separate from the ones that was the more living quarters villa that you had made your attendance at. The boys present themselves with their invitations, and you are all sequestered in, announced your presence, and there's a good couple of people very respectfully walking about, eating hors d'oeuvres and sipping from very fine diamond and gems chalices and such. And there, at the very far end, standing in his finery, is the new Lord Otto Growlhund at the very far end. Liz, this would be the first time you're ever witnessing him. He is quite... let me just improve the way you can see this. Very, a very fine statue.
No, you don't need to.
Specimen.
It's awful.
Very fine.
Oh my
specimen
god.
With
He's
So bad.
just a little bit of stubble that he doesn't seem to be shaving. His hairline seems to be receding, even though he looks no older than maybe 23. And yeah, fairly unassuming, somewhat pasty skin. His neck and jowls is kind of like spilling over the nape of his jacket and his doublet.
Liz will kind of look at Rainier and then look at Floon and then look at Irony and then like just continuously look between the three of them and then look at that guy and be like, "That's a joke, right?"
Rainier's like, nope, that is indeed his lordship, Otto Growlhund, the newest member of our House of Lords, and we are to congratulate him today for finally ascending to the status.
That doesn't even look like a noble.
Well, I mean, he's a little bit isolated, I suppose. He didn't make too many appearances, given that his father was the official lord at the time, so he wasn't required to. But yes, so 50 gold, eh?
That is not enough. Oh my god.
Not enough, my good lady Liz. This was to be your man, if the Zents had their say.
Oh my god, I don't even want to consider that now. This is just so bad. Wow.
Oh, Liz, he's not even opened his mouth yet.
No, you haven't even heard him talk yet. It gets worse. Trust me, it gets worse.
How can it get worse?
Oh, you'll see.
I would
Like a ball of dough.
surprise.
Look, no.
You'll see. It gets a lot worse than this.
Oh my. Oh wow.
My dear, should we go and make our presence known to him very quickly before Liz has a conniption?
I'll thank us for the best one if we get ahead of her. Give her some time to sort of collect herself.
To figure out how she's going to get to that
50's
fine
not enough.
specimen of men. 50? What about 500? Would 500 sweeten the
50's not enough.
50's not enough. We'll do 500 then.
Yes.
All
Okay,
right,
I'll do it for that.
If you can get a dance with him, perhaps I'll even commission something for you.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Honestly, hon, I wouldn't do it.
No,
But,
it isn't
like,
worth it. It isn't worth it, Liz. It isn't worth it.
The lad's done nothing wrong. He
Uh.
didn't know anything about anything.
But it isn't worth it, Liz. Trust us. We spent
Oh,
time in a room with that man.
The money is worth it, but I don't think if I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
Well, I've already made a bet. I don't know about the dancing part, but I already made a bet. I won't go back on that.
Who knows? You might not even be his type.
Yes, have you considered
Oh,
that
God,
for a
let's
moment?
hope so.
Have you considered that for a moment?
No. Oh, God. Okay. And she's just kind of, not that she can hide behind irony, but she's most definitely she moves herself behind him as close as possible with just like, ugh, gross. She's so grossed out.
Irony does his best to be reassuring while also still pretending to look official, in an official capacity.
He's doing a much better job than she is.
Right then. Floon, do you want to go first, or should I? What do you say, Liz? What do you say, Ina? Sorry.
Oh, I'm good with whatever. Yeah, I don't mind either way.
Ree, would you like to flip a coin, or do you want us to get it over with first?
Let's get us done and over with first. I feel like we're the two best equipped for this right now.
Very good, very good. So the two of you make your long procession through the echoing, very nicely kept ivory floors, walking right on up and present yourselves. Rainier goes forward for you and just goes like, Lord Rainier Neverember and his guest. And he gives a very deep bow. What do you do as he's doing a bow?
Ree sort of does like one of those very extravagant, like hand twirly, like curtsy bow things. You know, where you like cross the one leg behind the other and you do the little like twirl with your hand as you bend, as you bow.
Mm-hmm. And as you both do that and as you both raise up, Otto is just like, it is very good to have you in my presence, good Lord Neverember. How have you been this fine day? And who is this scrumptious guest you have with you? This is a very, very important associate of mine. What is her full name? Her full name is so long. But, Rhiannon Mayrick. And he kind of like gestures to Yuri.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, sir.
It is a pleasure as well. I hope you enjoy the comforts of my hospitality, certainly. Enjoy the night. Do you do anything else, or do you just go and enjoy the night?
Ree's gonna enjoy the night, but she's gonna be like Velcroed to Rainier the whole time.
Okay, very well, very good. All right, Ina, you're gonna go up next with Floon.
Oh, fun. God, your voice for him is just so. I don't know, Marshall.
What?
Marshall, your voice.
It's in the top 5 worst, I think.
It's really good, but it also is making me gag.
I specifically based it off of stereotypes of how Reddit mods talk. You guys have no idea. You have no idea how many times I listened to that one guy who used to run the head mod of live stream fails. Hello, now.
Oh my god, I know.
I'm here to tell you exactly what I need you to know. I believe Reddit moderators have true power. And just like exaggerating that until I've hit this.
Oh, princess.
Oh, princess. Princess.
Hello, my little princess. I certainly
No,
hope
no,
you haven't been lonely.
no, 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 no. I'm quitting right now. No, I'm just kidding.
You wanted D&D, you didn't want this.
It's so weird. I have to leave.
She has to go live in the mountains now.
Yeah, she has to go. She has to unfriend me, ban me, everything, so to make sure there's no chance of ever hearing that voice again.
Yeah, literally.
All right, Floon comes forward and just goes, Lord Floon Grosnant and his +1 Ina. He gives a bow. Ina, what do you do in response?
She gives a little curtsy because she was watching Ree, but she's not as fancy as Ree, so she gives like a little curtsy.
He goes,
It is very good to have you, good lordly Floon. I know it is not common you make time for such soirees such as this. Your companion is quite the sight. We certainly don't have many of her caliber about us, yes?
He's just gonna like stare at him.
Angrily, like, how does she stare at him?
Yeah, very kind of neutrally, and inside she's just cursing about in her head.
Floon's just gonna be like, oh yes, just, he's just kind of stumbling. He doesn't really know how to answer that. He's been made very uncomfortable by Otto, and he's just going to go,
by all means, enjoy the night. I shall be here enjoying the sights.
Kills over, dies, takes 50 damage.
I'm giving you all real life psychic damage. This isn't even in game.
I'm having psychic damage right now, just so you know. I don't know how to respond to this, and I keep laughing, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stop.
Honestly,
that's so
Ree's
funny.
Ree's not gonna take it that bad because people are already lechy over Ree. Tits
Yeah.
McGee.
That's fair.
Ina, how are you going to do similar to Ree? Are you going to just stick with Floon, or are you going to kind of...
Yeah, she's sticking with him.
All right, fair enough.
She's here for him, so she's with him.
All right, so Liz, you are not here as a lady, so you don't have to go and approach him. You are here technically as just a bodyguard, so as long as you just stay with either Ree or Ina, there's no expectation. So you don't have to go up immediately. You can just decide to stick amongst yourself. However, Rainier is going to be paying attention to if he sees you go up or not.
Okay. She would definitely wait a little while because the party's just started, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's started like maybe 15 minutes ago. You guys were fashionably late, as is the custom. You're present. You're like just making them here. But for right now, everyone is it's various nobles talking amongst themselves, or various nobles and like guild representatives talking amongst themselves in this fine palace. The dancing, the feasting will begin in a few minutes. But for right now, it's just socialization time.
Okay. She would definitely wait a little bit and try to make sure that, actually try to, make sure she looks her part, make sure she looks like she's watching both of them and being the guard and all those things, and dying inside.
Yes, that is very fair. I'm actually looking at Junie's model right now, literally convulsing in the corner at just...
I'm just sitting here laughing. I can't. Why would you do this to us?
I do nothing.
Dying.
Do
He's
nothing.
actively dying.
You guys didn't have to come here at all, but the thought was just too hilarious.
Funny.
I will actually. There is one person you guys do distinctly recall or recognize. Volo is right over here, speaking with a very.
I knew I recognized that rat.
That's what I.
He's speaking to a very finely dressed woman in a nice golden ball gown. That's the only person you guys know for certain who he is, but whether or not you interact with him is up to you.
Okay.
Let's not interact with him and say we did.
We're surrounded by rat bastards and perverts.
This is true. This is very true. We've heard one of the voices of them.
Oh my goodness.
You don't know what I have planned. You don't know what I've done.
He's gonna get a worse voice.
I'm not sure it gets worse.
I would
I
have
feel
put
like
it
it probably
past
can.
him.
It's Marshall. I feel like it probably
Yeah.
can.
I would have put
He
it
has
past
something
him.
hidden.
What could even be worse, though, than what I've done?
He has a darkness inside his soul.
Exactly. Oh my god.
The evil cackling isn't helping your case.
That's fair. I mean, I didn't expect it to help my case. I'm just saying.
Evil Marshall doesn't exist. Evil Marshall cackling in the corner.
Oh my god.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Somebody please clip that. Her saying evil mode doesn't exist, cackling in the corner, and me literally cackling.
Oh, it was good. It was good. Well, while we're waiting for things to start, like I said, Liz would be keeping an eye on them, probably sticking kind of close to irony, but trying to not make it like super obvious, you know. But
Yeah,
she would
fair
probably also just be watching the people in general, because this is the most extravagant she's ever seen in her life.
Kind of hits
A
her
whole
all at
new
once.
world for her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ree's just like keeping a close eye. She's like Velcroed to Rainier, but she's also just keeping a close eye on
Yes.
all the other women in the fucking room.
As you're holding him close, a gnome with a fairly nice goatee kind of walks up and just goes, "Ah, good Lord Neverember. It's been quite a while. It's a new hair you have going." I forgot to mention this at the start. Rainier is wearing makeup to give himself a peach complexion, but his hair is still like very long, like much, much longer, and a deeper form of red. So he's kind of still hiding his hex bloodness into the public, but really only like in his face. Meanwhile, has like gloves on just to cover up his actual blue skin. Yes, it's just a time to be out. Have I introduced you to my dear companion here, V? Oh, hello there.
Hello, sir. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine. Rainier's just gonna kind of like kick him on the foot and just like, okay, so you're a harper, correct?
Aye.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I could speak freely. She was with me, of course you can speak. Well, I don't know, you are very difficult to read sometimes. Just shut up. Okay, look, this was the contact I was telling you about, who may have found where the Stone of Galore was. He works with the guilds, specifically a number of the guilds. What do you guys call yourselves again? Okay, we change our name consistently, but is the Sewage and Broom Keepers Guild, and we are very respected even if you don't treat us that way. Right, regardless, the fucking chimney sweepers over here. He found it over in a mausoleum. He found it hidden, kept it where it was. I told him not to touch it because we don't know what it does. It's magical, we know that for sure, and I know that you guys have it. So once we're done all here, we can head to a mausoleum over in the City of the Dead, and we know where to find it, okay?
Alright, hon, as long as it's what you're sure that we should go through with this.
Yeah, well, I mean, might as well. I mean, since we now know that there is something to even go after. Still kind of shocked that he would show his face in this town. Certainly did it for me for so many years, so. How was it meeting the ever-illustrious Lord Neverember?
I can't say it beats the Lord Neverember in front of me. But I think I have a particular bias in that department.
I do appreciate your bias, I won't lie. But, to be fair, you wouldn't be the only one. As much as kindly as people like to treat me, they don't seem to hold my dad in the same regard.
He was perfectly cordial, it's just that he's very to the point, which I can appreciate to an extent.
Yeah, you can appreciate maybe with 10 minutes with the man. I had to live with him. That bluntness certainly gets a bit tiring. Not helped when you add in a nice bit of hypocrisy, but, well, what do you expect from a politician?
Really sort of does like the head tilt, the like head movement you kind of do when you're like, yeah, no, whatever.
All the same, that's ultimately behind me. He's gone where I'm not going to follow, and I have no reason to.
Well, if you ever change your mind on that, I'm with you for the long run, so...
Just be prepared if I'm not exactly ecstatic on the thought of introducing the kids to their grandpappy Neverember. Then again, I don't think he would have cared one way or the other for them.
At the mention of kids, Ree's eyes go fucking huge and her tail starts like wagging.
Yeah, he doesn't notice.
She's just like, cuteness, aggression, cuteness, aggression, cuteness, aggression, cuteness, aggression. She sort of like puffs up, like she like kind of puffs up her chest as well, so that the bell is like
ding ding ding,
more obvious. She's like showing off. She's like proper pimping and preening.
Is that a cowbell?
Yes.
Did you have that? I don't remember that jingling along every time I went for a walk. It feels new.
It has. I got it this morning. It's a satyr culture thing. It's like I don't really know what the like equivalent is for this sort of part of the world.
Is it's culturally significant?
Aye, but only really to like satyrs and like minotaurs, sort of like livestock-esque species. It's like a thing for us.
I mean, that has a certain implication given calling it livestock.
I more meant like more animalistic, like fae, and like more animalistic, like quote unquote monster races.
Well, what does it signify?
It's like, how do I explain this in a way that like makes sense? It's like a signifier that the wearer is taken, that they're off the market.
Wait, like a wedding ring?
Ree then goes bright red and starts like shyly kicking her hoof. I guess that would be the like non-fae equivalent.
He starts. You can see through the makeup that he's going a little purple in his cheeks.
I did warn you when yesterday that you're like stuck with me now.
Oh, I didn't know how stuck you were implying.
Ree is like, as this conversation is going on, she's getting progressively redder.
Okay.
Like the flush is going down her chest and stuff. And it's really fucking obvious because of the top she's wearing. Yeah, well, I did want to explain it to you when you woke up, but you kind of like ran off.
I feel it's a little justifiable.
No, not like. Yeah, no, I didn't mean that as a criticism. Obviously, a lot happened yesterday.
How do you feel exactly about the publicness of something like this? Because custom of Waterdeep dictates that a wedding would be necessary for my status as a lord.
Well, so this is the difficulty between, like, the culture differences between non-Fae and Fae races. Because, like, for all accounts and purposes, we're already married and have been since yesterday. Or even the day before, really.
Oh.
But, like, I'm
still.
happy to, like, with whatever you want to do. Obviously, because the culture, like, if a satyr saw the fact that I'm wearing the cowbell and I was near you and the fact, so the cowbell, how do I explain this?
Am I going to need a cowbell?
Well, you're not a satyr, so no. Well, back home at least, the non-satyr partners didn't need to wear one if they didn't want to, and most obviously don't, because there's some like other implications with animalistic races. There are like some implications that aren't there for satyrs.
That's okay, fair. I'm not gonna even pretend that I understand this, but I've been a fae for maybe a day at this point, so I feel like I need more time to just understand fae stuff in general. But I can still appreciate Waterdevian ways, and I would like for you to be able to have a claim to my name and title and house, so I suppose if you're okay with it, we can arrange something.
Ree's like smiling like huge, like this huge grin, and her eyes have like in a Bishonen anime where the character, the pretty boy goes all like sparkly and his eyes go all like stars. Her eyes are doing that, and she's like so happy that you can almost picture like physical sparkles around her.
Her new magical eyes are causing stars to sparkle all around.
Yeah, it's like she's just got like magic fucking glitter. She's like ecstatic. It feels like maybe a bit of a social faux pas to be proposing at somebody else's like party, but
well, I mean,
she's sort of like subtly, as to not be rude, nuzzles Rayna. Yeah, nuzzles noses Rayna.
Yeah, no, he returns and he goes, well, not to be offensive, but I mean, look at him. He like gestures over to Otto, who's like picking his nose with his pinky and just kind of like sitting on a chair, not even bothering to stand up anymore. It's like, I don't think anyone's going to behoove me if I'm ignoring some social courtesies for his sake.
Rainier, I would happily marry you again, with your own customs.
He just kind of like takes you behind this pillar right over here and kisses you out of view of other people.
Oh, my babies! Ah! The visceral need to scream when my character is cute.
Okay. Ina, what are you doing?
I'm yelling. You're screaming. I'm screaming. Yeah. I'm screaming. She's not screaming, obviously, but I'm screaming.
Yes,
inside.
Junie is screaming.
They're so freaking cute.
Junie is screaming, but what is Ina doing?
Ina is hanging out with Floon. And she kind of like leans over to him and is like, hey, do you want to do something really funny?
What would be very funny?
So, remember when you came to get us for the party and you were talking about all the things that, what was it, Hoofheel Jack was doing?
Oh, yes.
Do you want to add to the rumor mill?
Oh, that would be very funny.
Yeah.
Indeed. What kind of rumors?
Well, I have a couple, and she kind of like, I don't know how she has her notebook, but she does, and she kind of takes it out. I have a couple that I was thinking. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm still not over that voice, Marshall. I I mean, it doesn't hurt to, add a couple of rumors. We could just say, that some of our friends have seen her around, that, they say that she haunts a bridge just outside of town, and cultists gather there and worship her. If you say Hoofhill Jack in a mirror 3 times during the witching hour, she'll appear. Stuff like that.
I mean, this would be very interesting. You know who we could get to start spreading these around?
I'm listening.
We could always ask my buddy Volo. He's usually good about spreading things around, and people, despite themselves, are half willing to listen to what he says.
I bet he's good at spreading things around, sorry.
Oh my
You were
god.
holding that in, weren't you,
Oh
Pigeon?
my god.
I'm over here just trying to stay quiet and mute it so I don't ruin everything.
Oh my god, Pidge! That's a really good one. That's going on the clip channel.
So many clips this session.
Yeah, so many clips. Wait, I gotta clip
Yeah,
that.
that is the third clip.
It's
Third already.
fantastic.
Oh my god. And Ina's gonna look over at Volo and be like, we could get him to write a song about it. Because bards are always writing songs about stupid stuff.
Oh,
No
that is
offense to any bards.
fantastic. That's fantastic. I don't know any bards
Yeah?
other than I thought you, but no, you were Barb. But,
No, I ain't one. Sorry.
Nina is
Sorry to
Bob
burst your
Oppenheimer.
bubble.
if you want to bring up the suggestion to him, we could probably convince
why
him.
not?
Okay, come on. Let's go talk to
Yeah,
Volo.
I'm sure Ree wouldn't mind, right?
No, not at all. I'm sure, it's not her problem anymore. She says
No,
she got
it's
rid
not.
of the demon, so it's okay.
Yeah, and she thought it was funny, I think. I was trying to, protect her from hearing it so it didn't, bother her. But she was laughing at you telling her everything that people were saying, so I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, that's fine. You both walk up to Volo, just like, hello. What are you both doing here?
Oh, hey! Ina's still mad at him for bringing her dad to the tavern. She's still very mad, but she's not gonna probably show it. Hey, so, Volo, have you heard of, Hoofhill Jack?
Oh, of course I have. So many tales to be told about such a wretched creature.
Right. Would you like more tales about, this creature?
I couldn't possibly. I wouldn't want to hurt the constitution of my good friend, Lady Calisanta here. He gestures over to the woman he's been talking to, who she, despite what he's saying, is very calm face, gives a small smirk and just goes, No, I'm certainly would be interested in tall tales. Good evening.
Oh, hi. Good evening. And she's gonna move behind to stand behind Floon. Good evening.
How are you?
Put him in front.
It's quite all right, dear. I'm very approachable to the commoners. You don't need to hide.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not really used to parties like this. I apologize.
Okay. No issue. I am very interested to hear about this hoof-heeled Jack, however.
Right. Yeah. I mean, we've heard, and I mean, my. Sorry. Oh my god. My darling here is actually seen Hoofhill Jack, and she's gonna kind of pat Floon's shoulder.
Darling. Really?
Yeah.
Your name's Darling? And Floon's kind of gonna go a little bit red, just goes, it's a code name.
Yeah, it's a nickname.
She gives a little bit of a nod. It's like, yes, I've seen him. Her. I've seen her. I've seen Hoofhill Jack.
I think you could just call it hun.
Yes, I've seen the demon.
Yeah, you saw it bathing in the moonlight, eating a baby, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yep. I also saw it eating the bowels of a goat over by outside in the farmlands.
I've heard that it's been stealing goats, actually, and cows, too, and just leaving, husks of them behind.
Yeah, leaving their skin behind, making animal noises after it eats them.
Yeah, it's crazy. I've heard, again, that there's a bridge that cultists gather on just outside of town to worship, the demon.
Fascinating. Has the guards been made aware of this? I'm sure the Watch would put an end to such horrid cult activity.
I mean, I haven't heard anyone tell the guards or anything. This is just all, of course, stuff that we've heard around.
Well,
Heard from guests at the tavern.
Yeah, heard from guests at our tavern.
well, hearing things is certainly one way of gathering evidence.
Well, they're just tall tales. I mean, certainly the demon isn't real.
Certainly. Oh, I don't know
Certainly.
about that. I've certainly heard very corroborative evidence.
I mean, people come up with things all the time.
Well, I mean, yes, but no. But yes, but no.
Oh, you rat bastard.
I mean, we've heard so much about her. I mean, I've heard that she's in one part of town and then another, and she can't possibly be in two places at once.
Oh, but she could. She is so very fast, I imagine, with heels like that. She should be able to run back and forth within a single night.
Yeah, I mean, I've never understood being able to run in heels. That's a joke. She kind of like chuckles. But I suppose that she would be fast if the rumors about her are true.
Fast and horrifying indeed. Simply disgusting to look at.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard, what the people that have seen her say. But again, doesn't that just, I don't know, lead more to it just being a rumor that people are just making up? I mean, someone said that she was red, and then another person said that she was blue. I think I've even heard someone say that she's purple.
I will assure you that I'll write a book about her, and then I'll find a way to capture this hoof-heeled jack and bring her to justice and perhaps an exorcism or two.
My gosh. Yeah, I wish you luck in that endeavor. And if you publish a book, I'd love to have a copy.
I don't need luck, my dear, for I have ingenuity.
Mm-hmm. And what would be your plan to capture her?
Oh, I can't let you know in something like that. Just that butterfly nets can come in many sizes.
She's gonna blink at him, like staring at him, and like, you think a butterfly net would catch a demon?
I don't
I
see
need to
why
know
not.
if you're serious about
I
this.
don't see why not. Butterflies can fly, demons can fly. Seems a net can capture them better than string on the ground.
You know what? I think that you should try that and then report back to me at the tavern about your results. I think that'd be a really good idea.
I certainly would be happy to. Perhaps I could even sell you it as a nice display for the tavern.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that the girls would love that. Totally.
Yes.
God. Yeah.
Rolo is very much that fucking meme where it's like, I put it together. You haven't put shit together. I put it together.
He's gotten all the clues. He knows.
He has all the clues for a different mystery.
He's working with that detective that doesn't know anything.
Oh yeah, the Tiger Eye detective, that's his source.
Yeah.
Source, I made it
Would
the
not
fuck up.
surprise me.
Vincent Trent and Volo out to
Vincent
solve
Trent.
crimes.
The worst crack ship.
I could see that. I could see it.
They're both insufferable rat bastards.
Literally.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, Ina's gonna just
Gonna
blink
get
at him
himself
again.
fucking possessed.
This has all been very informative, but I do feel I must find my husband. Thank you for your riveting conversation, Mr. Volo. And then she's going to walk off this direction. Ina,
That was interesting.
So Ina, was that who was that? You know, I was invited to her party. The things happened. So
Yeah. Yeah.
should we have let her go?
Well, we can't exactly do anything. We could just keep an eye on her.
That's fair enough, I suppose.
That is kind of worrying, isn't it? Should we tell the other two?
If you feel it would be best.
Yeah, we should probably warn them that she's here because I know that Liz was worried about, uh, I can't remember their last name. I'm so sorry, about that. So we should probably tell them just in case.
Yeah, fair enough. We'll find time for that. Speaking of Liz, what were you doing during this whole like endeavor debacle, as the two others were?
She probably the same thing that she was doing before, but once it felt like people were starting to like really get relaxed and maybe music or something was going, she would probably finally start considering like working up the courage to go up there.
As you're like kind of like breathing in, like hyperventilating a bit, or trying to figure out the nerves, Irony is gonna go like gonna turn to you and just gonna be like, "You really gonna do this? Can't you just nod and say you did? I could like just tell Rainier it's too much."
He's right there. He would notice.
I mean, fair. Do you even know what you're gonna?
Honestly,
do you even know what you're gonna try and say?
No. I'm just gonna go up there and kind of wing it, to be honest, which I guess probably isn't the best thing, but
Is it hard to say that? Just try and pretend it's me, or would that not help?
Oh God, I don't even. I can't pretend it to you because there's so much difference. I don't.
That's fair. Do you even know what you would compliment about him? Not to be cruel. I mean, I know there's a god for everyone, but I genuinely don't know which one would want that.
God of the dough. He looks like a dough ball.
He kind of does. I mean, is that oil on the sheen of his forehead?
Oh God, I'm pretty sure it's oil, and it's hard to tell from this distance, but I swear it looks. Maybe I'm crazy. It looks like his hands are stained orange. What would even stain your hands orange?
I think that there might be some kind of ointments that you have to use for like skin issues, or worse, food stuffs sometimes can cause that.
Oh God.
Maybe he's just a very messy eater.
To stain your hands that badly.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not cautious, or I genuinely don't know what would cause it. I don't even want to touch his hands. I don't want to shake his hand or anything.
I don't either. But I made a bet, and 500 gold is a lot, and it would help me get some armor I really want.
I'm so sorry that I'm a poor man and can't do much on a monk's salary.
No. I'm poor too.
I hope.
I didn't realize how expensive armor is. Like, it's crazy.
I know you inherit a single piece of armor, and it shocks you how much that is passing along.
Yeah. It is. I'm never going to get rid of this armor now that I know how much it costs. It's just going to be handed down forever now.
Oh, fair enough. We'll be sure to make sure there's plenty to hand down too. Forgot I said that.
Yeah. No. And her face is beet red, obviously. And she's like, well, I mean, my goddess is the goddess of fertility. And then she realizes what she says, and she just turns around like, oh my God, I didn't just say that.
And Irony is just going to kind of just also look away. Just be like, well, I mean, hey, reach deep down into that goddessness and bring out some of that proverbs or whatever onto that. Just get it over with.
Yeah, I should. I should just get it done and over with. Is there? I don't really do noble stuff. Is there anything I need to know? Like, I don't want to upset him or do something wrong.
It's well regarded to bow to them, and if you don't refer to them by name, call them your lordship, and remark how humbly and thankful you are to be in their presence. That's usually the general well wishes that you offer someone.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, I need all the luck I can get. And she just she takes a hold of like, it's just the sending stone, but she doesn't really have anything else yet to reach out to the goddess, you know. So she does. She takes the sending stone and she just kind of says a little prayer, just like, please help me right now. I'm about to hyperventilate in front of all these people, but I want to do this.
Okay. Do you want to give a quick religion roll? See how that goes?
Oh god, my religion is so bad. 2. God.
2?
Not good.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4.
Yeah.
4 altogether.
4 altogether. All that really happens is like a small little, like, not halo, but a small little bit of like light seems to emanate from just the back of your head that allows you to at least take a deeper breath, not hyperventilate. So you've got a little bit of like extra oomph, but unfortunately, unless someone is directly looking at you, they wouldn't notice it. They'd assume it was just like the candle lights hitting your head in a weird way.
Okay. She'll look at Irony and just like, can you please? You don't have to follow me all the way up there, but at least be close by.
I will be as close as I'm allowed to approach with.
Okay. Thank you. And taking a very deep breath and closing her eyes for a moment, she will walk up there.
All right. You walk up to the step. Irony has to stay kind of to the side, like the guards kind of like halt him from approaching, as it's like a one person at a time unless they're an invited guest kind of thing. So the guard keeps him just at the bottom of the stairs as you walk up a couple.
She will walk up and say, "Hello, Lord Otter. Thank you very much for allowing me to be here in your home. This is a beautiful place."
You immediately notice that Rainier is now like poking his head behind the
of course
pillar.
He is.
Just like watching. He's holding you, but he's also like just looking across and just like, this is hilarious. I need to see what she comes up with.
Percy.
Anyways, so sorry. Once again, Liz, what did you say as you
started? She said greeted him and complimented the home.
Yes.
This place's space.
This has been in my family for quite a many generations. I have long enjoyed its splendors.
Well, you must have a very wonderful family, very strong, powerful one. This is the nicest place I've ever seen.
It shall be all the better with me as the Lord.
Well, I'm sure you have a lot of plans now, don't you?
Quite indeed. I shall enjoy many of the spoils and grow my individual power to that of perhaps a masked lord, or even greater.
Oh, that's fascinating. And she'll kind of look down at the ground for a moment and then brush the hair away from her face and then look back up to him. I'd love to hear more about that at some point if you have time, sir. Or good lord.
Oh, it is so droll and so much time to speak on such things. Why precisely should I have it with one such as you?
Oh, you don't. Damn it. Why do you do this to me, Marshall? I have to think. I don't know what to say now.
It's okay. Ree, how are you handling Rainier just watching like this go on? Give Liz some time to think what she's gonna say.
Well, Ree's still like, she's gonna be like, fucking ecstatic for the rest of the night. I doubt there's very many things that could happen that's gonna like ruin her mood.
She's like not even paying attention. She's just like holding her hair and just like blushing while he's watching.
She's like possessively got like a hand on his chest, and she's also kind of snooping. But she's snooping watching. To like. She's for different reasons though. God. She's keeping an eye out to make sure that if he does anything like creepy, she can step in and like.
Okay,
Ree's,
Liz.
Like, keeping an eye on
Liz,
her.
You got a little bit of reassurance that Ree has your back.
Okay.
Because Ree doesn't know the kind of Santa
hand on her
yet.
Oh yeah, she doesn't know that either. But what was that, Liz?
Oh, I was just saying she would place her hand on her chest for a moment and just bow just a little bit. It's like, forgive me, good Lord, I'm just a humble Aasimar who doesn't know the way of these things. So I find it fascinating when somebody of such high standing and intelligence would take time to speak with me.
Yes, I truly am. I truly am an altruistic noble to make time for the peasantry.
God. Well, if you have time for anything tonight, good Lord, I would love to hear something, but I won't take up too much of your afternoon.
I'm very sorry to let you know, but I have so much time that I must dedicate to other things, and you are not quite of my interest. More than a handful is a waste, they say.
Wow. Okay. Sorry, she'll just kind of bow and say, "Have a good afternoon," and walk away. It's like, wow.
You just see like the bottom of his stomach peeking out from his little doublet.
Nope. Oh, she's trying to not throw up now.
Irony's immediately gonna grab you as you're like walking by over to Rainier, who was absolutely laughing his ass off. And Irony's gonna go, "You did really great. That could not have been easy."
It was just, oh my God. The complicated emotions of the fact that that's who I was supposed to be sold to, and the fact that he's disgusting, and that was awful. I feel like I'm gonna be sick. Where's the bathroom?
I think it's this. He's literally just gonna take you down the hall to where the lavatory is, and you rush by as Rainier's laughing. He's like, "Great work, great work, Liz."
I'm gonna kill you, and as she's walking away.
All right. At that moment, Ina, you and Floon can walk on over to Ree and Rainier.
Oh, hey, you guys. Oh, what happened? Why are you dying?
Oh, remember that bet we had Liz do?
Oh, yeah. The one that I told her wasn't worth it.
It wasn't worth it. It went beautifully.
Oh, no. What happened?
She can explain when she gets back. She needed to go wash, I think, her soul.
Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense.
There was nothing untoward. I was keeping an eye the whole time, but I will admit it was funny.
We don't have to go, like, beat anyone up, right?
No. The Lord Glunhold hasn't done anything wrong. He continues to not do anything wrong.
Okay. I mean, I would argue that he has done something wrong, but okay. Just, like, existing.
Okay, about
Existence
a minute.
Is not a crime, Ina. I've had this conversation with you a lot before.
About a minute or so passes, and Liz comes back, like, her hands still kind of damp from washing them, just like, or whatever else she was trying to get clean. It's like,
Liz, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Do you want me to go punch him for you?
No, we're in a bunch of no.
No, Ina? Yeah, you're right. Not the time, not the place. Okay.
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 All right. At that moment, Ina, 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 Exactly.
Not the time and not the place, you're right.
Yeah, and she just glares over at Rainier. It's like, that was... Ooh, why did I do that? Why?
You did that for this specifically. And he holds up a little baggie that has, and he just hands it to you. Of 500 gold.
She'll snatch it out of his hand. It's like, oh, if I didn't want that armor so badly, I'd punch you in the face for that. But then I also love Ree too much to do that to you. Ooh.
Oh, you love her? I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
Speaking of Ree,
So,
are you okay?
Has he just always...
Look, I'm still trying to get used to this whole Fae stuff happening. I'm sorry. I'll try and watch my tongue. That was very rude. You did amicably for the fun of it. I'm sorry.
I don't think I've ever been so insulted that I was like, the way I look, like, I don't know. He's... Not that I think I'm a gorgeous person, because truthfully, I think Ina and Ree here are much more beautiful. But oh my god, I don't think I've ever been so insulted. So insulted.
Literally, irony pops is like, "Excuse you," like as you're trying to say, "I'm not that."
What?
You are wonderful.
I'm covered in scars from like head to toe. That's not beautiful.
You're perfect. Don't say anything bad about yourself. You're perfect. You are gorgeous. Do not say anything bad about yourself. Who doesn't have scars?
One of us literally has a fertility goddess. Well, okay, no, that also applies to me. I was gonna say which one of us has a fertility goddess as their like patron, but no, that applies to both of us.
Yeah, it does.
God damn it! I was trying to be nice.
See? Yeah, exactly. Things just pop out when you're a Fae. I can't control this. I'm sorry. But hey, I'm very glad that you didn't end up with that. We can all be grateful for that, right?
I'm very, very glad. And you guys look amazing in your dresses is all I mean to say. Like, it would not look that good on me. You guys look great in them. I'm not meant for dresses.
Anyone can look good with a dress as long as it's like... as they're comfortable. 90% of what makes us look good is our confidence about it.
Yeah, that is very true.
You can't imagine. If I were less confident, people would be freaked out by me constantly. I've got goat legs, for fuck's sake.
Don't forget the creepy goat eyes.
I think they're so amazing, though. They're fascinating.
This is true. I do also have creepy magic goat eyes.
There's nothing creepy about them. They glow. That's cool.
Yeah, they're pretty.
I don't think you realize that I have the ability, like, because of my magic, I have the ability to trap someone within, like, a nightmare zone. That's pretty creepy.
No,
I'm
I
like,
do.
fully ready to
Sounds
think
fun.
that's creepy.
Yeah, we've talked about this.
I mean, you talked about it, so...
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Like, they've made a cryptid about me.
Yeah, Ina's gonna lean over to Floon and go, yeah, we need to add this to the list of rumors that the Hooffield Jack can give you nightmares.
Okay, I can definitely...
Just a future reference.
We'll say the cult uses the nightmare for spells or something.
Yeah. It's like a whole cult thing. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Honestly,
what are you cooking up?
I think this fucking cult thing's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, you have a cult now.
Yeah, congratulations.
Someone about it. Congrats. You have a cult. We need a name for it, though, so if you'd like to give us name suggestions, I would love to have them.
Call them the hoof-heeled jackals. They have to clickety-clop their hands together and like they're an actual hoof.
They have to get, like,
Oh my
specially
fucking
made
God.
shoes that have hooves on them.
It's like that fucking Monty Python bit. With the fucking horse with the coconut shells.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Speaking of cult, is this a bad time to mention the Calicenters are here?
Oh yeah, we did see Lady Calisanter. We were talking to her. I don't know if we were supposed to do that or
Somehow
not.
I'm not surprised they're here.
I mean, it is.
I don't think it
something that
will
all
hurt
nobles
anything
are supposed
to speak to them right now.
Well,
As long as we're
what
careful.
was she doing? Was she doing anything?
She was talking to Volo. which isn't harmful, I suppose.
I imagine
Except
to
the
most
damage you
people
take
that
talking to
don't think
him.
he's a charlatan or a rat bastard, no.
Or a pervert.
Or a pervert.
Or someone who brings your dad that you haven't seen in a really long time to the tavern, and then, yeah. Anyway. I'm really mad about that.
Oh no, I gathered.
Yeah!
Yeah.
So he might try to sell us a
Yeah.
butterfly net that he's gonna try to use to capture Hooffield Jack. I
Are
don't think he realizes it's not gonna work.
Are we entirely sure that he knows what Hooffield Jack is and he's not just trying to catch something else?
I don't.
Oh,
Okay,
100% he's catching
yeah,
something else. He has no idea.
He's 100% hunting something else. 100%.
Like, should we dissuade him from this so that he doesn't get himself like possessed?
No.
Or
Listen
like
to me.
put himself in
it'll
danger?
be funny. No, it'll be funny.
It would be funny, but I am just like
really
a little bit concerned that he's gonna get himself got by something like a false Hydra or something.
Knowing Volo, he'll probably come to us for help if he gets in a bit too and over his head.
Yeah, he's lived this long doing whatever the heck it is that he does. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. And it'll be funny.
Alright, I'll leave it alone for now. I just want it on the record that I said that we should like dissuade him from doing this. It's just on the record.
Your dissuasion is noted,
Duly
but not
noted
taken
indeed.
into account.
I'm not sure we could even persuade him to not do it. He just kind of does what he wants.
Yeah.
That's true. The only reason I am like vaguely doing a should we stop him is because we know what Spring-Heeled Jack actually is. And he is friends with like my husband and your like Floon. So
Yeah, you could just call him that. Well, but hey, what are the chances that there's another Hooffield Jack running around?
well, not zero. Like definitely not zero.
Yeah. But
You know, this is the town where like we fucking found a nimblebite running around.
yeah, that's
I
true.
got possessed by a succubus.
Yeah,
like-
that's very true.
It's very possible there's infinite shit happening right now.
Yeah,
There's
that's
fucking
very fair.
aberrations running around.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's very fair. But also, I think that people are just scared, and I think that there's not another one. I think people are just making things up. Like, honestly.
That is my main hope. My main hope is that the original story is just about me, and then everything else is just being made up to scare the children into behaving.
I mean,
That
that's
would
what
be the
we should
ideal
do.
situation.
Yeah, you're basically like a boogeyman.
That is the ideal situation. I would live with that happily.